Assalamualaikum to everyone. Thank you once again for joining us for this webinar. Hope everyone can hear me. We'll start with Ustad Abu Adam Akhlaq to do some Qiraat, and hopefully till then we'll have some more people join us.
Oh my God.
Sheikh Abu Adam, you're on mute, so you'll have to unmute yourself. And can everybody else put the mics on mute? I think the Abu Adam, yeah. Mr. Farid, I think Abu Adam Akhlaq, you will have to unmute him. Yeah, he's raised his hand.
Yes, done. He can start now.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. جزاك الله. الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى أولئك عنها مبعدون. لا يسمعون حسيسها وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون. لا يحزنهم الفزع الأكبر وتتلقاهم الملائكة هذا يومكم الذي كنتم توعدون. يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدأنا أول خلق نعيده وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين. يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدأنا أول خلق نعيده وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين. ولقد كتبنا في الزبور من بعد
الذكر أن الأرض يرثها عبادي الصالحون. ولقد كتبنا في الزبور من بعد الذكر أن الأرض يرثها عبادي الصالحون إن في هذا لبلاغا. إن في هذا لبلاغا لقوم عابدين وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. ولقد كتبنا في الزبور من بعد الذكر أن الأرض يرثها عبادي الصالحون. ولقد كتبنا في الزبور من بعد الذكر أن الأرض يرثها عبادي الصالحون إن في هذا لبلاغا. إن في هذا لبلاغا لقوم عابدين وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين. صدق الله العظيم.
صدق الله العظيم. شكرا أبو آدم. Thank you very much أبو آدم.
بارك الله فيك.
الله يخليك.
عفوا.
I think we have also Sheikh Aden Kanyari present with us just for very quick 5 minutes, just to give us some background on the Hajj, inshallah, the spiritual aspects. Sheikh Aden, are you here?
Can I know the name so we can unmute him?
Sheikh Aden Yusuf.
He registered as Adil Yusuf or no name?
Sheikh Aden Yusuf. He's registered under Sheikh Aden Yusuf.
Adil.
Yusuf.
Okay.
Sheikh Aden Yusuf is registered in SA. SH, sorry.
Now you can start, Mr. Adil. So Sheikh Adil, you already raised your hand, right? I can see.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, please go
So
ahead, Sheikh.
I have a quick question.
Are you Sheikh
First of
Adil?
all, this is Saeed.
Oh, okay. Sorry, sir. We will unmute you because we thought you are Sheikh Adil. Questions session
No problem.
at the end of the webinar. We have the Sheikh for Quran recitation. We will recite Quran right now. All questions will be in writing to give a chance to everybody to get answers. That is our strategy for today. Please write your question down, and we will definitely get back to you today to answer everything.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام شيخ شعب.
بسم الله وبه نستعين على امور الدنيا والدين وصلى الله وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه وسلم اجمعين وبعد. Alhamdulillah, we praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who gave us this opportunity to talk about the fifth pillar of the Islam, which is Hajj. However, inshallah ta'ala, I will conclude for my 5 minutes, inshallah ta'ala, the importance of the Hajj. Why Hajj is important? Subhanallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran many verses of the Quran. Also,
I'm unmuted, Mr. Abu Zar already. He can start to raise the questions.
Okay, the first question. Let's see. Any questions anyone has, please put them in the chat section, and we'll answer them, inshallah. MCDC 1075, can I go from USA?
So the first question was MCDC package 1075. Can they travel from the United States of America? Yes, you can. That would be the answer. Through the Nusuk app is roughly about 900 riyal, but that's something we can arrange for you once we're in Makkah, approximately £150.
Someone asked, which packages have English-speaking guides?
All our packages have English-speaking guides, every single one.
Is there any issue with visa processing if coming from the USA, but on a different company package?
What do you mean by
So
that?
if someone's traveling from the USA, would they have an issue with visa?
No,
If they're traveling from a different country?
they won't have an issue with the visa. No.
Which English-speaking guides packages are low demand? UK, I think HJ, MCDC, which ended with UK or JN.
The packages that we have less demand on, which are very likely for people to book and obtain the visa for Hajj. I'll mention this, and I'll mention it a few times. So there's roughly about 10 to 15 packages which are extremely high in demand. Then we have like roughly about 10 packages which are not as much as they are compared to the others in demand. So we have MCDC 1052, 1051, we have 1060, 1065, 1075, 1080, 1053, 1056, 1054, and 1070. These are the ones that the likelihood of obtaining a visa for Hajj is very likely. compared to our other packages at the moment, because they're extremely highly in demand. And from what we can tell from the subscription, it's gone, like, on some cases up to 500 to 600% over in subscription. So that obviously certain packages have only 50 seats. So if that's like times 700 more, which means there's 400 odd people trying to get certain packages. So these packages that I've just mentioned are very, very highly likely to obtain a visa at the time of booking. Yeah, next question.
Acquiring ihram, is it possible to get from Medina? So if someone wants to go to Medina first,
Yeah. So if you were to land in Medina, to purchase ihrams are they're available literally everywhere.
After there's a first phase. Once the second phase has started, when will they know the second phase will begin?
So the initial quota of the UK is roughly 3,600, as in the Western Hemisphere is roughly 35,000. The second phase, we don't know exactly when it will be starting. Maybe that's something Mr. Fatih can elaborate on in a short while, or maybe you can do it now.
Yeah, actually, for the second phase, probably it will be after 4 weeks from the first phase, which is due to start in the coming few days. So they will allow 2 weeks for the second phase to gather the unsold visa from other countries, and will be published in the entire world.
Thank you.
Someone asked, when sharing a room in a hotel, how will the grouping be done, or like how will they be? How would
The grouping will be done as in males will be separate and females be separate, unless you're a family of 4 people, then we will put you together, inshallah.
With flights, what is the check-in baggage?
All the flights vary. So certain flights have 46 kg, especially Gulf Air. Certain ones have 30 kg, but that's something we can put into our WhatsApp groups on Monday and give you the exact luggage allowance.
Someone asked, can you run through the 4 basics which all the packages include?
So the core basics of all the packages, that flights, that guides, hotels, there's breakfast and dinner in all the packages. In the days of Hajj as well, there is food. Transport is provided also from city to city, and the days of Hajj from the hotel to Mina, from Mina to Arafat, from Arafat to Muzdalfa, and Muzdalfa back to Mina. That's all included in the packages.
Will you provide flights from Ireland?
Don't think we have flights attached to any packages from Ireland, but you can book any of the MCDC packages.
All the packages are not suitable for UK residents. All the packages are not suitable.
Not all the packages are suitable for UK residents. Mainly the ones that we do have in the UK are ending with code HJ, or even some of the packages with Jannah tours as well, that are more suitable for Hujjaj traveling from UK.
Someone's asking about MCDC packages ending in LAB. Do you know how many people have booked on this package?
Mr. Fatih, somebody's asking regarding LAB.
Yeah, actually, this package is global. It can be booked from any country with no restrictions, and you can custom the flight. However, I recommend to refrain using this package anymore, because it's over capacity by almost 700%. So whoever is running behind this package will lose great opportunity to get Hajj visa. What we are doing today is to highlight the most relaxed packages that are not in high demand. So please look at those only in order to secure part of the quota, and also to have seamless package booking without any crowdedness, as we witness in many packages related to MCDC. So look into the chat box. We have already highlighted all the packages that are very simple and very easy to book, because no demand. We are trying now to put you under this zone to save and secure your visa this year, inshallah.
The packages show 6 days in Mina. It comes from 14th to the 19th of June. I thought Hajj would be till the 18th of June. Please confirm.
So the Hajj, the 8th of Zulhijjah is the 14th, 15th will be the 9th, 16th will be the 10th, 17th will be the 11th, and 18th will be the 12th. Most people on the 18th can return back to their accommodation. Certain people stay on the 12th of Zulhijjah night, and they leave Mina on the 13th of Zulhijjah, staying one extra night. So that's entirely up to you. The vast majority of Hajjis leave on the 12th of Zulhijjah, although some stay on the 12th of Zulhijjah night also. So 13th they leave Mina.
Someone asked, can you repeat those packages again? But I think it has been written in the chat, so if anyone wants to know.
Yeah. I'll repeat them again, just to make sure. It's a 1051 HJ, 1060 HJ, 1065 HJ, 1075 HJ, 1080 HJ, 1053 HJ, 1056 HJ, 1054 HJ, 1070 HJ, and 1052 HJ.
Someone said, can you please update the current situation of 1063? Package 1063.
1063.
How many spaces do they have? I don't know.
1063 is a highly in demand package.
When will we know the package is confirmed?
When you will know once your application has been submitted and approved successfully, is once the payment has left your account.
Someone asked in regards to MCDC ending in UK. From the UK, will I be able to get a visa for this package?
What?
The MCDC 1151 UK.
Mr. Fati, 1151 UK.
1151, this package has been closed already since 2 days because the high demand. So please refrain from using this package to have more opportunities to grab Hajj visa. So please don't go behind this package anymore.
Someone asking, when will we find about the visas, or when we will receive the visas?
The visa will be received as soon as you pay, and then your profile will be verified by Ministry of Hajj. Unlike last year, the verification used to take many days to verify and to approve whether you get Hajj visa or not. However, this year, they already made the checkup. That's why in some profiles take long time to be verified by Ministry of Hajj because they are going into the security check and all the steps that used to happen after the purchase. So they are saving that step. So whoever is paying and book the package will guarantee the visa 100%, inshallah.
While looking at MCDC package, someone does not see the group flight selections because of the IP address. So they are from the USA, but they want to fly from the UK, but the flight doesn't show for MCDC packages.
That's not the case for MCDC. That is the setup of Nusuk, that outside the continent of Europe, nobody can see the flights at all. Only 10 countries in Europe who we configure them to use the same package. But in America, unfortunately, they have to custom flights or to use one of the group flights that is dedicated for America, such as 6666 AMX. This is the one that has flight attached with group leader from America. Rather than that, please custom flights.
Okay, someone asked the same. Will I be able to get a visa for MCDC 1056 HJ package from USA using custom flight? Will they be able to obtain visa if they fly from the USA but in a UK?
Yes, you will be able to.
Yeah.
What MCDC group tickets are from Australia?
What MCDC group tickets are from Australia?
In Australia, they are on custom flights, and we have a guide there in Australia. The package is ending by IHS. IHS.
What is a USA Hajj quota?
We don't have the figures yet.
MCDC 1002 OM 1062 HJ 1058 HJ 1070 HJ oversubscribed. So that's 1062 HJ 570 HJ.
1070 is a good option. And so 1058. 1058 HJ is also a good option. Both of them.
What specific enterprise packages or HJ MCDC packages are low demand currently and therefore easier to secure?
The ones we've just mentioned in the group chat, I've mentioned them 2 times already. We'll send them again in the group chat. We'll also put them on our group WhatsApp group chats also. So send you all that information out, inshallah.
1061 and the 1059, are they oversubscribed as well?
Yes. 1061,
1061 and 1059 HJ.
yeah. These are oversubscribed as well. Yeah.
So someone asked them what the list that you've shown, are they all oversubscribed?
No, the list that we've shown are the ones that are available under subscribed or just about subscribed, but chances are very high.
Which packages come with double occupancy suitable for USA?
But which packages come in double occupancy and suitable for USA?
We have the packages that we have ending by ANS and EDM 1112 AZ, and we have 1114. This already doubled. So we refer to some packages. We are adding them in the chat box that can be working for UK and for USA.
Given that some people will arrive in different flights to Jeddah, how will you gather people and transport them to Medina?
This is actually the point that we discussed many times, that we are in not MCDC only, but all licensed service providers already communicated with Ministry of Hajj in order to find out an upgrade for the Al Musafir custom flights in order to add multi-city, so it will avoid an extra trip from either Medina or Jeddah. That will be more efforts on the Hajj and also an extra cost. So we are waiting tomorrow or day after maximum to know if they are able to upgrade Nusuk for custom flights that will solve the issue, or otherwise we are in touch also with Niqaba, which is the car syndicate in charge of transporting all Hajjis from the airport to the hotels, in order to find out the organization and the planning for picking up those people. Will they pay, or that will be handled as long as the system of Nusuk is not supporting the multi-city. So please bear with us until we share the definite information from Ministry of Hajj. Do you read? Okay. So Abu Zar, can you continue reading the questions? We cannot hear you. Hello? Mr. Zahid, is there any technical issue? We cannot hear both of you.
Sorry. Next question.
When you suggest people move to other less favorite packages, what if most people then move from the favorite ones? So what would happen if someone moves?
So the question is, when do you suggest people move to other less favorite packages? What if most of people then move out from the favorite ones? So I think for the vast majority of you, it all depends when you configured your packages. Let's say if you configured them in the last 2, 3, 4 days, then it's probably advisable to move away from them and to go on to the other packages. If you've configured them, let's say 7 to 10 days ago, then it's probably just best to stay in them packages, but at the same time, make a note of these packages that we have, where the likelihood and the chances at the given time when the system goes live is very, very high, inshallah.
What is the situation regarding packages which end in JN?
Mr. Fatih, what's the situation regarding the packages which finish with JN?
We have some packages already sold out. However, we are recommending two, which is ending by 9003 or 9085. Those are available with more capacity, with good probability to have visa, inshallah.
The package MCDC 4000 SHQ, is it likely to get this package or not?
This package actually in Switzerland, and it has this Swiss and Albanian community. They have all the Hujjaj already, but still available. If you are interested to book it, you still can book it. However, they have already the maximum people, but still they are struggling to get verification for their profiles. But you can go ahead and book it if you are interested in.
Do we have transport arrangement for Tawaf after Jamarat? And how does this work? How long is the walk if we were to walk?
So Azazia is roughly 5.5 kilometers away from Mina to Haram, near the Haram. So it would take around an hour at least minimum, if not longer. However, there is transport provided from the service provider from the tents back to certain drop-off points, locations, and also with the guides as well. That's something they can arrange for you at the time. Inshallah, we will discuss this logistical parts more in depth as once we get past the booking process, inshallah.
Someone's asking, will there be additional cost for Hajis to get transportation from Makkah or Medina, respective airports? If multi-city option is available, is an option, is added, and is cheaper to fly around with round trip.
So your transport is included. So all your transport, i.e. from city to city, is all included in the package. So there's no issue in that, inshallah. The transport's there from city to city.
Someone's asking about vaccination. Is there enough time for vaccination after visa confirmed, or should they start taking the vaccine right now?
ACWY you can take even after the booking process. That's more than enough time, inshallah.
Is transport included from airport to hotel and hotel to airport? Yes.
Transport is included from hotel to airport and airport to hotel.
Will Qurbani arrangements be made by MCDC once package is secured, and any idea what is the additional cost?
Inshallah, we can arrange the Qurbani process once your booking process has been completed at an additional cost, approximately £150.
MCDC 1176 EDM, is this still available?
No, actually, this package is completely on high demand, so I recommend to avoid this package.
Why, when you configure the package, why does it make a difference? Saying something we just mentioned before a couple of days ago.
So
regarding the
why does,
availability.
when you configure the package, make a difference when you just set it back? So basically, it's like this, right? So let's say there's 700 people who've configured the package and there's 100 spaces. So the likelihood of 600 people left out is very, very likely. So we're not saying that you have to remove that. If that's your preferred preference, keep that as your preferred preference. And then inshallah, just keep at least 5 or 6 packages as a backup that are very more likely to be able to go through, because once the system goes live, everybody is going to go onto this. So it's just like a backup plan that we're trying to basically give you guys. But if that's something you want, then if that's your preferred, then alhamdulillah, there's no issues with that as well.
Someone asking, can you type the JN packages which are available in the chat? For anyone's interested.
Yeah, please check the chat box are mentioned there.
That's already mentioned in the chat box.
MCDC 1020M is the good capacity for this package. 1020M.
It's
MAK.
20M. 1002 OM.
We have to check. We will write down in the chat box. You can carry on. I will check it.
If you go to Medina Airport first, as we are going to Medina, can you book Jeddah for return flight? Regarding custom flight.
If that's regarding custom flight, then yes, you can. Although the system currently hasn't configured multiple cities, but apparently from what we've heard, that's something they'll be introducing in the next, hopefully inshallah, couple of days. The option should be available.
Someone asking, how long does it take from Al-Moor residence to Haram during the Hajj days? What is the best way to go there?
How long does it take from Al-Moodi residence to the Haram during Hajj days?
It's in normal days, it's 5 minutes, but in Hajj, it depends on the traffic and the date and the time. So we cannot assume the time, but the distance is around 5 kilometers.
Someone's asking, when can we pay for the packages?
Once the packages go live, inshallah, which we're all hoping that happens very, very soon.
I already topped up my wallet at one of the high demand packages a week ago. What should I do now?
So regarding the packages, for example, let's say you've topped up a package for something that you really, really want to go on as your first choice, which is fine. But at the same time, have the other choices that we've just mentioned to you, just in case that doesn't go through. If one of the choices is higher than the top up of the e-wallet that you've currently done, then it's best to top up according to the highest package that you have within your choices that you're going to make.
Have access to go online at the same time when the packages are able to buy.
Yes, everybody will have access at the same time, inshallah, as long as the system doesn't crash, which we're hoping, inshallah, it won't.
Any approximate cost or information on double upgrades? Cost for double upgrades? Anyone wants a double?
This is depends on the type of package and also the availability. So what we are doing now is to focus on grabbing the visa and choose the available packages according to the quad occupancy. As soon as you are getting visa, inshallah, we will create groups for everyone for the special requests and preferences, such as females staying together, males, one family in one room. Whoever is requesting upgrade, we will check the hotel availability and give the price in the spot for the upgrade. So these things will be at a later stage. I need you to focus now of how tactically plan to get your visa. This is our main thing, because I would like to share that the competition is very hard everywhere. The quota of UK is 3,600 out of 34,000. So everybody is waiting to take a visa. So please focus on the best package, the available package now, and then book. Reservation step number 9 in your profile is your key focus. Keep monitoring the screen. The dashboard should be checked every time, and go to choose the packages that are not in demand. you will increase your probability to get visa, inshallah, because all the suppliers are offering double capacity of what quota will grant. So we have to think smart how we get the visa, how we choose our right partner from any country to follow. And then we will work together in physical meetings or webinars to organize what will be happening after the visa. So I would recommend whatever you have any idea in your mind for what is after Hajj to postpone it for specific meetings that can be conducted by your direct guide. And Mr. Zahid already has groups for all UK, and also we will include the non-UK people who chose his package will be part of his guidance.
Next question. Do females have guides? So majority, well, all of our guides are all males, but there will be female help at hand once you're in Mina, inshallah, during the days of Hajj.
Why are we being told it's oversubscribed? Is it not supposed to be first come first served basis when payment goes live?
The question, Mr. Fatih, is why are we being told it's oversubscribed? Is it not first come first served when payment goes live?
Yes, I will explain the difference of the mechanism that we have now. Now we are not in the process of reservations. We are in the process of creating the preference and configuring the package. So this step is giving us indications which package is moving, which one is not. So at the moment, there is no booking in place. If the booking is in place, you will automatically get a screen says run out. That means this package is not available anymore in red. Now I am highlighting this before it happens, because if you are staying under a specific package and waiting this moment, you will lose the opportunity to choose this package. That's why we have dashboard. We can monitor every day the performance of every package and give highlight to our guides everywhere so they deliver the message to you to make your mind.
Thank you.
MCDC 1058HJ is it high demand? 1058HJ.
We'll come back to that question. Just check. Next question.
What is the quota for Ireland?
What is the quota for Ireland? I don't think we well, I definitely don't have them statistics and so something we'll send in the chat as well once we find out.
Are the recommended flights for the flights which are attached to packages, are they going to change or are they final?
They're final, inshallah. The question earlier on, the package 1058J, that is also in high demand.
Is the ministry looking to increase the quota and go for a second round of packages?
Ms. Fatih, I think we've already answered that, but we'll answer it again. Is the ministry looking to increase the quota after the first phase?
At the moment, the quota will remain the same. What will happen that if there is some countries who didn't use this quota, it will be taken for the second phase and be distributed to the high demanded countries like UK, France, and America. But no information yet to increase the quota.
There is another question regarding the manasiks of Hajj, if the guides will be able to answer. Inshallah, once the booking process will be done, alhamdulillah, we have at least 12 to 13 qualified scholars in our group. So we'll go more in depth once we get past this hurdle of the booking process regarding the jurisprudence, the rituals, what needs to take place in Hajj, what doesn't need to take place. We'll do that in depth, and inshallah we'll do seminars like we've mentioned before, up towards the north, south, and the Midlands of the UK, inshallah.
MCDC 1152 UK. What's the demand on this package? That's not our package.
M1152 UK.
Yeah, that is already overcapacity, please avoid 1151, 1152.
We have chosen our package and our funds. What if our package gets full or is taken by high demand?
So it's best if, for example, you've chosen a preferred package and you've topped up your e-wallet according to that, it's best to choose one of the other packages that we've mentioned as a backup, just in case. Let's say the ones that you've chosen as a backup are higher in value to the one that's your preferred currently in your basket. Is best to top up with that amount of funds for the one that you used as backup. So at the time of booking, you don't need to be worried about transferring additional funds. As many of us already are aware, sometimes it's instantly done, sometimes it can take longer. So it's just better to be safeguarded for the process to be complete.
Someone's asking how many visas there, what is the quota?
That already Mr. Fatih's mentioned, roughly for the UK, it's around 3,500, I think.
Will we be given 48 hours notice?
Will we be given 48 hours notice?
Yes, according to the meeting we had last week with all the service providers, they will give us 48 hours, and in case they are going to give short notice or longer, they will advise us.
How long will they go live for the purchasing?
How long will the system stay alive for the purchasing?
It will be 4 weeks, first phase, and then second phase, 2 weeks.
Okay. Status of MCDC 1091HJ. That's the development.
That's also in high demand, the 1091HA.
What package would you recommend you to choose a package?
Right now, it's more or less about the scenario of going to Hajj. And for those who are going to Hajj, obviously everybody has different budget. Physically, we're all different, so it all comes down to that really. But if for example, let's say you're looking for a non-shifting package, then we have roughly 8 or 9 that are non-shifting. Some are luxury, as in the Fairmont we have as well in one of our packages. Some are with Makkah Towers and some are with Royal Majestic. So there are a few packages that we mentioned that are non-shifting with the Makkah Towers and with the Aqiq Hotel. So you know, they're there as well. And also we have some non-shifting ones as well within the numbers that we've mentioned, which are 1053HJ, 1070HJ is a very good package also.
Someone's asking, if I was to choose another package, will I get the same amenities like being in different zones?
The zones are connected to the location of the hotel. So obviously it all comes down to a hotel. Now, if you were staying in Fairmont and if you were staying in Al Umudi residence, naturally the both hotels have a major difference. So it's normal that the amenities will be different as well.
MCDC 9090JN, is this suitable for the UK?
9090JN, is this suitable for the UK? From the UK? For the UK? Okay, we'll come back to that one.
How far is Royal Majestic Hotel to the Haram?
Royal Majestic to the Haram is approximately 7 to 10 minute walk, depending on the person. An able-bodied person, 7 minutes to the courtyard of the Haram.
MCDC 1090HA, what is the capacity for this package? Yeah.
1090 is in demand as well, but it seems fine for now as well. It's less in demand, sorry, 1090HA.
How long is the walk from Jayden Hotel to the Masjid?
Jayden is directly, it's a new hotel built this, I think they opened this season, for Umrah season, sorry, last year, 2023 in around August time. And it's directly opposite the Haram. It's in the same row as Pullman Zamzam Medina, but more towards Jannat al-Baqi.
Someone asked about LCDC package from Switzerland. Are they going to consider me from the UK or not?
Mr. Fatih, MCDC 4000 SHQ, would that be considered for a group from Switzerland? So are they considering me from UK or not?
No, actually, we don't recommend. UK, we have many packages, so we can go for the UK tailor-made packages with flights and guides, and with English speaking and other languages you can highlight. However, the SHQ is dedicated for Swiss speaking and for the Albanian community. So we recommend the UK packages. We'll go for HJ or MAK, or the package that we have already created, and plenty of them, and we shared in the chat box those packages that are very convenient and ready-made. No need to custom flights, no need to search for outside UK. We have plenty of flights moving from London, Manchester, Birmingham, with different choices of guides, language speaking and experience. So please refer to those packages if you are in need to go quickly and grab your visa, inshallah.
1058HJ, how high is this demand? It's pretty high as well. 1058HJ. Is there a website to navigate these packages quickly for reference outside of Nusuk website? No, there is not, unfortunately. Is the transportation between city door to door from hotel to hotel? Yes, from hotel to hotel. From Rihab al-Marwa, are there shuttles, and will they run during the busy days before and after Hajj? From Rihab al-Marwa, there are no shuttles, although last year you have the Makkah bus company, which runs directly outside, so it's easy to get a bus, Saudi government bus, that is to the Haram. And very easy to get a taxi from there as well.
What changes are there going to be to the website when the packages are open for payment? We don't know. What changes will be the Nusuk website?
The main changes that will happen is that the option 9 and option 10 will open from the Nusuk website. I think more or less we're done with the questions. If anybody else has any questions, please feel free before we close today's meeting.
I'm traveling with my elderly mother. Is it likely to be able to get a train from Makkah to Medina, or is it less hassle to stay with the group and get a bus?
It's better to stay with the bus, because even for you to get a train, let's say, for example, you're leaving from Makkah, which means from your hotel, you're going to have to go to the train station. Now, let's say train time is at 2 o'clock, you're going to leave your hotel at 12 o'clock, which means you're two hours there before. Then the train journey itself is roughly 2 hours, 20 minutes. And once you get to the Medina train station, again, you're going to have to get a car to the hotel. So time-wise, it roughly will end up being very similar to the coach journey itself.
Not only time, Mr. Zahid, also during Hajj, the cost for the taxi is almost 100% more than the normal days. So it will be costly as well to get taxi from the hotel to the train station in Mecca and Medina.
Yeah, just going back to the packages that we were mentioning earlier on, one of the reasons why Mr. Fatih and myself today have mentioned where we have more availability is not for you to jump off your preferred choice, but it's more or less to give you other options, to start looking, to start thinking, because like Mr. Fatih's already mentioned, if there's a 3,400 or 3,500 or 600 quota of the UK, now if there's 20,000 applicants from the UK, now let's say the vast majority are going after a certain amount of packages, and then there's certain packages that are not as highly in demand, the likelihood of conversion to perform Hajj is very likely on them packages. So that was the main reason of mentioning this, is to broaden our minds, to then understand, okay, are we actually looking for X, or are we looking to really perform Hajj? Now that's something you as individuals, because every single person has different scenarios. Not everybody's the same, so that's something for you to take on board, and then inshallah what you think is best, and we'll go towards that, and then inshallah Allah make everything easy for everyone. Inshallah, do you have any questions?
Packages ending in JN, are they English speaking guides then? Or anyone English speaking? Packages ending JN.
Yes, we'll have English speaking for all the JN packages. We'll have diversity as well in case we have some country focused to buy this package. We will select the most spoken language for the particular country.
Will the group always be traveling together throughout the journey of the package?
Inshallah, yeah. The whole point of the group is to be together. Obviously, there are individuals who have probably performed Hajj before or they've done Umrah and they'd like to do certain things on their own. So you're free to do that. Those who want to stick as a group, that would be the best way, inshallah.
Will there be wheelchairs at Mina for people who can't walk?
Mr. Fatih, will there be wheelchairs in Mina for people who can't walk?
Yeah, actually, we already put some wheelchairs to be available for the Hujjaj, so that will be provided upon request. So they have to request this during the questionnaires that we are sending before coming. So we'll make sure to have enough numbers of wheelchairs either in Mecca or during the rituals in Mina.
If we choose custom flight, will transport be provided from Medina Airport to Medina Hotel?
If you were to choose custom flights, and transport is included for all the Hujjaj. So anyone landing as a Haji into either Jeddah or Medina Airport, transport is included.
Someone's asking about logistics preparation. Can you share some preparation tutorials for logistics?
Yeah, that's something we can definitely share with you, inshallah, once we've gone through the booking process. We'll be doing regular webinars for that to prepare you mentally, physically, and spiritually, inshallah, for the Hajj.
I'm assuming that transport guidelines will be provided once package is secured.
Correct. So transport guidelines will be provided once the packages have been secured. Mr. Fatih, I think we're more or less, I think most of the questions have been answered.
Yes, and we can actually continue the plan for the webinars. We can put, we have to check the time for Ramadan and Taraweeh time, so we can choose convenient time to share new information and get more questions to answer, inshallah.
There's just one more quick question. What is the admin contact out of Texas?
Yes, we can share our guide in US who can help actually for the packages and for the transfers as well.
Inshallah, thank you for everyone. We know it's a Saturday evening and it's a bit of a rest time for everyone at home. Thank you, really appreciate it. And inshallah, we'll keep you all informed, posted as soon as we get any other new news, or we'll let you know immediately, inshallah. So hopefully, like Mr. Fatih said, we will announce another webinar because I think it's very productive. That way, at least we can get all your questions. And Jazakallah khair. And thank you once again.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.